Music has been arranged by Angie Harper with percussion by the percussion section. So grab your horses and get ready for a rootin', tootin' good time. Thank you, Angie. Yeehaw! Our first selection is an Oklahoma medley with a variety of songs from Rodgers and Hammerstein's Oklahoma.
Let's go, Natalie Grover!
Our next selection is Country Roads by John Denver. It's going to feature soloists Natalie Grover, Angie Harper, Harry Pasquinelli, and Phoebe Ciboli. Drum majors will be Natalie Lamacchia, Cyril Judas, and Ryan Osborne.
Let's go, Harry!
For our senior show finale, it will feature the music from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, as well as the Magnificent Seven. It'll feature soloist Eliana Dower. Drum majors for this one are Miranda Broll, Angie Harper, and Sarah LaJudas. Thank you. It takes a ton of time to arrange those and to piece things together and give some creative thought into how you're going to make decisions. And so we're really pleased. That was great. We're now going to invite all the seniors to go to the center of the stage here and present our senior medley and be conducted by Mr. Doolittle. So this is a really fun evening for us. As one of the teachers, part of a very large staff, we see students from a long time ago. Some students get to dabble into this for the first time at Memorial Day, and we have a lot of summertime off. Then we get together a few weeks before the school year starts, and we start making our friendships and start challenging each other to do better than last year's band and that kind of thing. And this is an old phrase, it takes a village, and that has truly been my experience. I've been in awe of the number of people that have been involved in this whole process. Parents, family members, community members, other teachers. It's been a truly team effort in creating a marching band season, especially one as memorable as this one. And so, we have a lot of thank yous this evening, but understand that there's probably be a lot of thank yous that go sort of unspoken, either because you were anonymous or you helped out in a small way. But many hands make light work, and many people helping makes things really special. And this was definitely a special year. We're gonna recognize each of our students individually at first, and then we'll have some special awards later. But before doing anything, can we all just give a round of applause for the great students and the great people? We're going to begin with our freshman class here. I would ask that you please hold your applause at the end. Freshmen, when you get up here, just go all the way to the end of the stage and stay there for a photo opportunity. Okay. Daria Barnes. William Besaw. Simon Waukee. Nina Blanton. Kim Bonk. Nathan Berghart. Aiden Cabrera Rosales. Lauren Carpenter. Ronnie Carpenter. Molly Champ. Liam Church. Alexander Cooper. Mackenzie Cowell. Roxanne Crump. Ruby Culp. Zachary Denman. Luke Featherstone. Daniel Fenney. Elijah Fenney. Annette Garcia. Parker Grosshart. Jackson Hall. Jude Hall. Kaylani Hassan-Fretz. Noah Henderson. Lauren Hypes. Samuel David Ing. Gowan Jannard. Jacob Lindemeyer. Elizabeth McFarland. Shay Mahaffey. Jack Matthews. Marina McCreary. Mason McMillan. Cameron McElroy. Tiernan McElroy. Gabe Nephew. Aiden O'Malley. Griffin Overstreet. Joseph Parker. Samuel Patchett. Connor Pendry. Jenny Rains. Devin Shaner. Ben Stone. Trevor Trotz. Natalie Vance. Gabriella White. Abigail Whitman. That's a full stage. The future is going to be bright. How about our freshman class? Recognizing our sophomore class, again we ask that you hold your applause to the end. William Beinke. Jack Bontley. Haley Burkett. Zach Campbell. Ava Chapman. Elise Coble. Taylor Coltice. Ethan Dale. Ardo Diallo. Courtney Dickman. Tiffany Flores. Guillermo Garcia. Cameron Graham. Grayson Grimm. Jake Hanna. Ethan Hassenfratz. Savannah Hexamer. William Hubbard. Nolan King. Audrey Cosell. Karishma Kulshres. Cameron LaFollette. Jen Learn. Sydney McGilvery. Catherine McCall Crum. Carson Miller. Ethan Morris. Andrea Nadolny. Tyler Pattison. Jordan Penrod. Enzo Pine. Joey Ponziani. Ian Raw. Matthew Reed. Sydney Reed. Ryan Scharf. Abigail Snelling. Harini Subramanian. Andrew Surface. Daniel Whitney. Elena Wilkerson. Jada Wood-Bingley. Trina Lee Wright. Tyler Zupfer. We present to you the sophomore class. Sophia Angelo. Ariel Aviel. Elijah Beard. Nate Benvenuti. Grant Bradford. Raphael Bryant. Emily Cooper. Nicholas Danforth. Jaden Gonzalez. Jessica Hainsey. Elizabeth Hawkins. Malcolm Henderson. Angela Hareski. Audrey Hughes. Leah James. Leighton Jin. Gwen Gennard. Nathan Jordan. Marie Calico. Heather Carmick. Jaden Karras. Lily Matthews. Wes McAllister. Samuel McLaughlin. Isaiah Measley. Elena Miller. Allie Narker. Margaret Potter. Curtis Rasmussen. Juliana Rittenberg. Mary Ruskuski. Kate Stone. Matthew Taylor. Sophia Taylor. McKenna Wallace. Christian Weston. Daniel Willis. Aiden Wright. The junior class. Actually, we can applaud between these ones. Kenneth Adams. Rose Altucher. Griffin Bailey. Jacob Bahari. Miranda Broll. Alex Campbell. Martha Clapp. Desmond Kraft. Eliana Dower. Jacob Deweese. Callie Flood. Pamela Flores. Victoria Franchini. Angela Harper. Eleanor Hedberg. Erica Johnson. Elizabeth Carmick. Chloe Cassell. Natalie Lamacchia. Billy Lee. Sarah LeJudas. Adrian Murray. Charles Osborne. Luke Paquette. Samuel Parker. Gavin Wallace. Tate Zodi. Let's give it up for our senior class.
As a small personal commercial for the evening, anybody got that picture with him with the tiara? Please email that to me. Kinko's has a special rates on posters. I may even clean my desk enough to go put that. That has a special place in the office, I guarantee you. Anyways, all right. Back to the serious awards. After having a little bit of fun there, we also have some overall outstanding awards for musicianship as well as marching abilities throughout the years. A lot of times this has to do with attitude as well as great hard work that goes into this activity and terrific musicianship. So what we've done this year is we've taken student input, and then the directors have chosen outstanding folks from each of the different classes. So, if I can ask your indulgence, let me get all the way through the list of each class so that the student has a chance to hear their names. Students, if I can ask you guys, please, don't yell out so that we have a student that accidentally misses their name. That's happened before, and we certainly don't want to miss that because we want everyone to have the ability to come up on the stage who've earned these special awards. So, without further ado, we will go ahead and recognize our outstanding freshmen. After you hear your name called, please come to the front and we will recognize you on stage for the following outstanding freshmen. Daria Bardis, Harrison Baxter, Simon Blunkey, Nina Blanton, Noah Bott, Nathan Burkhart, Kim Bunk, Lauren Carpenter, Ronnie Carpenter, Mackenzie Cowell, Roxanne Crum, Daniel Fenney, Elijah Fenney, Luke Featherstone, Annette Garcia, Jude Hall, Kay Halani Hassenfratz, Jacob Lindemeyer, Samuel David Ing, Marina McCreary, Mason McMillan, Aiden O'Malley, Jenny Rains, Ben Stone, Trevor Trox, Abigail Whitman, and Natalie Vance. Ladies and gentlemen, outstanding freshmen. Ladies and gentlemen, our outstanding freshmen. Thank you, freshmen. Go ahead and have a seat. And the next one we'll recognize. We'll start with Haley Burkett, Ava Chapman, Taylor Coltice, Ethan Dale, Tiffany Flores, Grayson Grimm, Jacob Hanna, Ethan Hassenfratz, Savannah Hexamer, Will Hubbard, Nolan King, Audrey Cassell, Karishma Gultrest, Carson Miller, Ethan Morris, Andrea Nadoli, Tyler Pattison, Enzo Pye, Jenny Raines, Matthew Reed, Sydney Reed, Brian Scharf, Abby Snelling, Harina Subramanian, Andrew Surface, Daniel Whitney, Elena Wilkerson, and Jada Wood-Binkley. Outstanding sophomores. They are outstanding sophomores. And you guessed it, our next group to be called up, our outstanding junior class. Sophia Angelo, Aria Avil, Nate Benvenuti, Grant Bradford, Emily Cooper, Nicholas Danforth, Elizabeth Hawkins, Leighton Jin, Gwen Gennard, Nathan Jordan, Heather Carmick, Jaden Karras, Lillian Matthews, Isaiah Measley, Elena Miller, Pranav Muriganda, Maggie Potter, Juliana Rittenberg, Catherine Stone, and McKenna Wallace. How about those juniors, ladies and gentlemen? And next we will bring up this, very carefully, we'll bring up some of the outstanding seniors. This will not be a complete list as we have final list. The last 7 awards are for seniors only, and we'll bring them up toward the very end. But right now, let's recognize some outstanding seniors. We start with Kenneth Adams, Miranda Kroll, Alex Campbell, Desmond Kraft, Eliana Dower, Jacob DeWeese, Angela Harper, Eleanor Hedberg, Marika Johnson, Elizabeth Carmick, Chloe Cassell, Sarah LaJudas, Adrian Murray, Luke Paquette, and Elena Vance. Congratulations, seniors. Well done. Our band booster president this year, Tracy Grover.
First of all, senior class, I really want to shout out the cool gifts that you got from the directors. Not everybody got the same thing, pretty amazing. So this year is obviously very special. Being a senior parent, and I'm sure all the other senior parents can agree, there's just a lot of emotions. Every now and then I find myself on the sidelines and my eyes would start leaking, and wasn't sure I could stop because, you know, it's just so much fun. It's my 8th year as a band parent, and I was thinking about what my favorite parts are, and it's actually, I love pregame. I love watching the band march down to the stadium, march into the stadium, you know, hearing Ken McFarland say, you know, the pride of Cardinal Country, and watching these guys march out, the drum majors doing their thing, and it's, to me, one of the coolest moments of the entire season is getting to watch our students out there kind of take charge of everything. But yes. During one of the home games after the pregame that I was standing there and just kind of reflecting back and just kind of having to look around and looking at all that was going on, watching our students and watching the enormous group of volunteers, parents, grandparents, extended family, friends who help support this band. And what really struck me is that every one of you, all of you volunteers, are the pride of Cardinal Country as well. We could not do this without you. All of your energy and effort and support that you give to this band, to these students and the staff is so appreciated. So I just want to stop for just one moment tonight and thank all of you, recognize the people who organize these areas to get things done, to keep things moving throughout the year, and to, again, we just want to say we're grateful and appreciate you. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but we met back here in July for the picnic, and we were actually under a heat advisory and had to meet in the school, which seems like we're the total opposite end tonight. But way back when, we were thinking about keeping our kids cool, and Julie Flood, and I'm not sure if she's still here tonight, Julie Flood took over organizing the snacks for the band, and we really appreciate her doing that. And if you contributed in any way to bringing snacks or helping hand them out at band camp, will you please stand so that we can thank you for your support in this way to the band. Enormous undertaking every year to make sure these students look great when they head out, make sure they've got all the parts of their uniforms so they are ready to get onto that field looking amazing. And we have some fabulous volunteers who do that. Rebecca Reed, Beth Miller, and Julie Flood. Can you guys please stand up so we can say fit day, whether it was hemming or fitting hats or anything at all that helped to support the band and making sure that they are ready for uniforms. Please stand so that we can sing them. We get to thank Terry LaJudas and Jill Grimm. Will you guys please stand so that we can thank you? Another very big and very profitable undertaking is Tag Day. We are so fortunate. Our community is so generous with us. I love that we still get envelopes coming in with donations to the band, but it takes a lot. I've done it before, so let's take a moment to thank Matthew Coltice and Ken McFarlane for their help. And if you supported the band and the students by driving them around, taking them out to get lunch, and helping them to be able to go into the community, please stand. We would like to say thank you. We always have a pool party. Kathy Harper, where are you at? Kathy, I'm looking for you. Thank you so much. I missed you. Oh, there she's way up there. Kathy, thank you. If you supported the band by chaperoning and being there during the crazy pool party, will you please stand so that we can say thank you? Ken McFarland, our voice of Cardinal Country. I saw you stand up before. Where are you? Thank you so much. This next area, I love it because I think she got her whole entire family involved in helping, which it does really take a lot of people. Our water crew was headed up by Mandy Hughes. And like I said, I think she brought her entire family. So Mandy, if you and your family will please stand so that this one's very special to me this year. Marissa Hexamer, where are you, my darling? Somewhere. She took on hanging up all the senior banners for us, and she's not even standing up. You just don't even listen. But thank you for hanging up the senior banners. If you helped Marissa and supported the band and helping hang the banners, will you please stand so we can thank you as well? Kathy Harper, I want to call once again. She took care of chaperones this year, organizing them, making sure everybody was where they needed to be, making sure the medical bag was where it needed to be at the right time. So Kathy, thank you for leading the chaperones. If you chaperoned any event at all this year, please stand. It's halftime hospitality. It's really turned out to be a really fun thing to see the bands get together. This was headed up by Scott and Darla Weston. Scott and Darla, are you guys here? Yes, Scott, I got your name right this year. Will you guys please stand? And if you brought cookies to support this, please stand. So this next one, oh my gosh, we had an amazing, amazing group that really helped this year in all kinds of weather, and that is our pit crew. And this was headed by Matt Grover with our own personal band manager of Matthew Grover. So Matt and Matthew, please stand. And if you help move equipment, carry anything to help our pit crew, please stand. Beth Miller, that means you too, as you help us stand. Which is always a great time, was organized and headed up by Scott Weston again this year. So Scott, thank you very much. And if you help chaperone Club Dub, those sweaty teenagers, please stand. band page at all, you need to go on there because it shows how many amazing photographs that we received this year. Frank Marini, Aaron Wallace, Jason Dale, thank you so much for Meals on Wheels. Mandy Hughes headed this up, so Mandy, if you would please stand, and if you help drive for Meals on Wheels at all, please stand. Our website, full of lots of information. Dr. Marini and Eric Francis took care of it for us. I know I saw Doc here somewhere. If you guys would stand up so we can say thank you for your help. Another enormous undertaking, all of the logistics that go into it. I am completely in awe of these people. This was their first year of doing it on their own. They were shadows last year, so for Marissa and Jason Hexmer, I would like to say thank you so much for all the work you put into preview and helping that be a success. If you guys would please stand. Crazy wet night, taking tickets, whatever you did, please stand so that we can say thank you. So for senior night, I would like to honor the people who helped our seniors be fed that night, but then also who helped the parents and the students have just a really great experience walking across the field. Ken and Amy Wright took care of all the pre-football game activities, and Mandy Hughes took care of all the on-the-field activities. Will you guys please stand up? Tonight we will have the video that we do every year at Last Blast, and this was put together by a true videographer. I'm sure you saw him around the stadium, down by the field many times. Phil Raines, I'm not sure where you're at. If you will please stand. And then tonight, my lovely ladies who volunteered to help with the reception this evening, if you will please stand so we can thank you for cutting those cakes, getting the water, all that stuff. Awards this evening were Ann Cooper and Amanda McFarlane. If you guys would also stand so that we can I am supported. I could not do what I do if I didn't have great support around me. Very specifically, our Vice President, Rebecca Reed, on the board, she makes me look good. That's all I can say. So Rebecca, thank you very much. Board members who are supporting us this year: Jeff McAllister, if you guys are here, please stand. Terry Matthews, Kathy Willis, Terry LaJudas, Scott Weston, Valerie Pattison, and Amanda McFarlane. Thank you guys. All right, guys, thank you to the directors that are back there for all you do for our students, but thank you for an amazing season. It truly has been a ton of fun.
Right now. So the first one, while small in size, is something of large importance to the band, and we have decided. Would you want to open it or the dramatic reveal? Here, dramatic reveal. Here, you'll see as they dramatically unwrap it. It's a new one. It's a new metronome. work for us, and she has made us a beautiful piece of art for the directors.
Before we continue on with the rewards, I think we all owe a lot of our success and our togetherness here with a great team that we all get to work with. So I'd like to introduce the staff that our students get to work with each day. Working with us in the color guard is Stephanie Lotus. Also in the color guard is Cody Russell. We also have present with us this evening, Mr. Black. Mr. Alexis. As this team, we also have two other team members who weren't able to attend this evening, Ryan Kilgore and Anthony Digg. But it's this team that is very student-centered and thinks, always with every decision we make, think of is it good for our students? Will it make them better? Will it keep them motivated and happy? Will it bring them closer together? And it's that kind of focus and that kind of the central value that makes this place very special. So Mr. Dooley and I are deeply grateful for our friendships and our team that we get to work with on a daily basis. So thank you guys very much.
And finally, we have 7 senior awards that the students vote on and the staff select, recognizing the most outstanding achievements throughout our entire marching season. We're very proud of these individuals, and these are wonderfully serious awards that we really want to honor these students with. So we'll begin first with our most outstanding color guard member. This is called the Chins Up Award and given to a senior color guard member. Please come on up, Rose Altizer. And our Pride and Excellence Award, unfortunately, now has come up to us that she's not feeling very good, and I know hasn't felt very good for the last several days, and I believe that she's gone home. If this is incorrect, please come on up. But we'll later send good warm thoughts to her. Our Pride and Excellence Award winner this year is Callie Flood. Next, we have our Most Committed Award. Please come up to the front, Natalie Lomacchia. And next we have our Power of Positive Thinking Award. Come on down, Sam Parker. And next, our Family Unity Award this year goes to Victoria Franchini. Our next award is our newest award. And several folks came up to us and made comments for the past year and came up with just a great title for this. The Spirit of the Band Award. We can't think of a better student this year for the Spirit of the Band Award. Congratulations, Natalie Grover. And our final award for the evening goes out to our most inspirational member, appropriately titled our Most Inspirational Award. Come on down, Phoebe Ciboli.